Hi guys, welcome back to Baking for Ya. Today we're going to be making a coconut cream pie with a caramelized white chocolate base. So let's get started. My oven is going to be at 250. We're going to be starting with the white chocolate. So I chopped up the white chocolate. I had 310 grams of white chocolate wafers that I just cut up, and they're just going to go into the oven. So it's 250. We're going to set it for 8 minutes. So we're going to be doing this for a while. So we're going to do like 4 or 5 intervals of 8 to 10 minutes. Now we're going to stir it around. I'm going to use a spatula. And it's going to get a more caramelly color. Oh, it tastes so good. It's my favorite thing to do, especially for my coconut cream pie. So we're on our first. Stir it around. Oh, that looks beautiful already. So it's nice and melted. It's going back in the oven. Another 8 to 10 minutes. So I turned my temperature down to 225. Okay, so this is round 2. So I recommend using a pretty good quality chocolate. I went to Bulk Barn and just picked up something. Don't use like melting chocolate. Okay, it's now number 3. Don't use like melting wafers, use the actual chocolate. You can use like baker's chocolate. As we let it caramelize, it's getting thicker, a little more resistance. Here's number 4. It's starting to look gritty. It's starting to change colors even. It's so nice and soft and smooth. Let's make a sweet paste. So let's start by creaming together a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 209 grams of soft butter, and 188 grams of white sugar. So we're adding in 84 grams of whole eggs. They're at 24 degrees temperature. It's Celsius. It's room temperature. We're adding it in 3 parts, and we're scraping down after each time. So we're adding in 417 grams of all-purpose flour, sifted. It's mixing until it's just combined. Let's throw it in the fridge. It's been in the fridge for a little while, so it's still very soft. We're just going to add a bunch of flour to it because it's so soft. I floured my work surface. I've also greased my 9-inch pie plate with the paper from my butter block because it still has a little bit of butter left on it. It's something my mom taught me to do as a little girl. So my oven is at 375. I just like to throw my pie dough onto the pie plate like that and then just fix it because it's so soft, and I should have refrigerated it. It kind of broke a little bit, but it's fine. We fixed it. So after we're done with this, we like to prick it and put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Okay, so our pie has been chilled. I'm gonna be putting in the oven. As you can see, I have dinner going. Okay, let's pull it out. It's been at 375 for about 25 minutes. That is a nice crust. Okay, so I'm going to take some of our caramelized white chocolate. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just spreading it on. When I don't have time to caramelize white chocolate and I don't have any caramelized white chocolate left, I just omit it from my coconut cream pie. Totally fine. You don't have to use it. It's still such a great pie recipe, especially with the sweet paste. I mean, I guess you can use any other So I'm just sifting together half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which I've put in my sugar, and 1 cup of white sugar. So let's put it in a medium-sized pot and put it on low. So we have 3 cups of whole milk that we're slowly pouring in, and we're waiting until it's nice and bubbly. So now that she's nice and thick, I'm just going to turn it down to low and whisk for another 2 minutes. Okay, so let's temper in our cream mixture to our 4 beaten egg yolks. So we're just slowly pouring in the cream to the yolks while whisking continuously. Let's put it back in the pot and put it for another 2 minutes on low, whisking continuously. It's getting nice and thick. Okay, let's pull it off the heat and we're gonna strain it. We do this to get any clumps, lumps, and little eggy bits. Okay, so we're now going to pour in 1 cup of flaked coconut, 4 tablespoons of soft butter, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So this is where our coconut comes from for our coconut cream pie. And now I'm just pouring it in. It spreads itself out really nicely. This has taken 35 minutes-ish. It's now going to go into the fridge for 4 hours at least. I'm going to be setting it overnight. Just wrap it. Howdy, y'all. Okay, so let's do a stabilized whipped cream. Alright, so I'm taking this Knox unflavored gelatin. I'm taking 1 teaspoon, and then I'm going to take 4 teaspoons of cold water. We'll stir. And it's just gonna bloom. So it's gonna grow and get thick like a chia pet. You know those things you used to just add water and it would grow like. So that's gonna bloom, we'll give it a few minutes. I have my mixing bowl, my whisk, and my whipping cream, 1 cup of whipping cream, in the fridge to cool down for a few minutes. So having our tools kept in the fridge for a couple minutes really helps bring the whipping cream double in size. Okay, so let's pour in our 1 cup of cold 35% cream. I'm gonna add my 1/4 cup icing sugar that's sifted. And I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it on medium until it gets soft peaks. So here it is now. Once the gelatin is hard to the touch, it's fully bloomed. I then microwaved it for 5 seconds so that way it's nice and dissolved so I can pour it in easily. Okay, so we're at soft peaks. Alright, we're going to be slowly pouring in the gelatin. Okay, so I'm going to turn my mixer on low and I'm going to slowly pour it. Okay, so we are just going to stiff peaks now. If you don't want to have it a stabilized whipped cream, just don't add the gelatin. Just continue on to stiff peaks. I'm just using this tomorrow and I don't want my whipped cream to flop over. So let's go. If you wanted to add like coconut extract, oh, that would be so good because it's a coconut cream pie, right? Okay, so I have a French star tip. You can use any star tip. With this whipped cream, it's going to last about 3 days stabilized. I wouldn't keep it longer. I'm just going to pipe around in a circle with a French star tip. What's super cool about this is that it can go pretty high standing up because it's stabilized with the gelatin. If you wanted to go higher, just add more gelatin. With the vanilla extract, you really don't taste the gelatin either. So I'm leaving the middle blank. That's why I don't have a whole lot of whipped cream, because I'm writing in the middle for my mom's birthday tomorrow. So I'm taking what I call coconut smiles. They're coconut chips. They're so tasty, and if you get them toasted, they're nice and crunchy. And I'm just topping them around the whipped cream. I've been making this pie for a few years now, actually. It's my mom's absolute favorite. She doesn't even like sweets and she's diabetic, but if she's gonna like it, you're gonna like it. I mean, especially if you don't like coconut cream pie, I think this will make you love it. So try it out, bro. Thanks for watching my coconut cream pie video. This is now going into the fridge. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell. Baking Fiat out.